Hi, I'm Pamela from Pamela's Patterns. The pretty peplum top number 114 from Pamela's Patterns features a couple of different neckline options, one of which is this keyhole neckline. I'm going to show you how to create that. The keyhole opening can go in the front or back neckline. It looks nice either way. We're going to start with a piece of Perfect Fuse Light interfacing, which is a nice weft insertion interfacing, nice and soft. We're going to cut a piece about that big. You have a template right in the pattern pieces with directions on how to do this. And so that interfacing piece will be about the size of the template, and you can see that I've traced all the lines from the template onto the interfacing. Then I've fused that piece of interfacing onto a piece of the fashion fabric, and then you just cut out on the solid lines. On the front of the blouse, on the front of the top I should say, I'm going to draw a line about 6 inches down on the right side, just some chalk, and right down the center. Then the template piece is going to line up right with the center line on the front. I've stitched very small stitch length, 1.8 stitch length, right around that inside circle. And then I'll trim about 1/8 of an inch from that line of stitching. Important then to clip, and you want to clip right to the stitching so that this will turn easily. Then this whole thing will turn to the right side. I'll show you a finished one. I've also top stitched real close to the folded edge there. This keyhole opening will be in the back of the top. The neckline binding has been divided into 4 equal parts with 1/2 inch on each end. Each of those points will get pinned to a 1/4 point marked on the neckline. It's not the shoulder seam, but the actual 1/4 points of the neckline. The neckline binding will be a little bit shorter, so when you go to stitch it in, it will get stretched in. And then you complete the neckline as described in the directions. The little elastic loop here is made from elastic hair ties. This is a great way to get colored elastic that is strong and durable. So I've taken one of the elastics and bend it around so it makes like a little loop, and then I put a piece of Scotch tape to secure that. I'll just tape it down to here for a second. That will get inserted into the binding. When you put your button on, make sure that your button is over into the binding far enough so that when this is all closed, you don't get a gap right here, that it closes up nice and secure.